in 2018 are these snakeskin flats. I wear these flats to work, and I can't tell you how many times I've gotten DMs and questions about flats and flats for work and things like that. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm sure by the time this video is up I've already done it, I'm going to do a roundup of my favorite flats on the either on the shop the look portion of my blog or on the Like to Know It app. So again, check the description bar down below for that. But I picked up these flats from ASOS. They were so inexpensive. We all know that snakeskin was a huge trend for fall and winter 18. So when I saw this and I saw that it had like hints of orange and mustard, as you guys can see, and then it has this neutral beige color and black. This is my entire wardrobe. And then it has hints of like burgundy. I mean, I was just floored. Also, it was really, really, really inexpensive. Like, I think I got it for like $18. Definitely an item I wore to death in the fall. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. See that? Yeah. So, ASOS is definitely a great place to find flats, fun, funky flats. If you have to wear flats for work, because I wear flats for work. I'm a teacher. I'm not wearing heels. And they also go up to extended sizes. Next item that I wore in the fall, and I have worn a lot since I got it, are these Chelsea boots. These are leather Chelsea boots. I picked them up from Nordstrom, and they are the Mark Fisher brand. Now, they were a little bit of a splurge. I know my ladies here love a good bargain. These were over $100, and I've worn the heck out of them. To me, they are a closet must-have, absolute staple. And because I went ahead and invested in some leather, one, they look more expensive and more rich and kind of give my outfit style points. But two, they are really, really, really durable. And they also molded to my feet beautifully. Okay? And I got these in my true size, which, well, I was going to say my true size 11, but I'm like a 10.5 wide, you know. But yeah, I love these. I highly recommend them. I really go for pointy toe when it comes to boots, pretty much any pair of shoes, because they help to elongate the leg. Moving on to, well, this is like an in-between piece, but the next couple of items after this one that I show you will be summer stuff. So the next item is probably going to be my most worn pair of jeans in 2018, and they were an affordable pair, and they were the Universal Thread Mom or straight leg jeans. I think they're straight leg jeans. I have two pairs of these jeans. One I paid full price for, and one I bought on clearance because I love these jeans so much. Why I love these jeans so much is that they have, when you first wash them, let me be real, when you first wash them, they have that stiffness like that a Levi, you know, a vintage Levi would have. But they also have some stretch. So as you wear them in, they kind of like conform to your body. But unfortunately, after a while, they do get kind of loose. But besides that, for the price, I think the original one was around 30, and then the one I got on clearance was like $8. But like for the price, I mean, they worked really, really hard on the fit, on the cut of these. The only thing I don't like about them is, I know what they were trying to do with the whiskering, but you know, they missed the mark by a teensy bit, in my opinion. Aside from that though, I love everything about these jeans. I love everything about the cut. I love the price. Can I say love? So the next item that I absolutely loved as well in 2018 were white sneakers. Now, I have several different pairs. It depends on what I'm wearing. I have like an Espadrille version, like basic black pim soles. You know what I'm saying. And then I also have these are my like latest ones. These technically aren't white, but these are also like the nicest, cleanest looking ones, so that's why I'm showing them to you. And these are my Air Maxes. So these kind of have, I think they're an ecru, but they have a greenish tint to them. And I wore these during Fashion Week. I love me a pair of white sneakers. They just go with everything. And since you know comfort is king in Supple Chic land, in my land, okay? White sneakers have just been a godsend. Let's talk about some accessories, shall we? So if I had to give an award to my most worn bag in 2019, definitely my most worn bag on social media, it would be this bag. This is my red bucket bag from Topshop. Y'all, when I say I fell hard for this bag, I fell hard. It was the best $50 I ever spent, and I'm still looking for a version of this bag in black. I just love the top handle. I don't know why, but I just like divorced long straps in 2018. I was like, I don't want anything with long strap. I want to be able to hold everything with my hands like this, really dainty and cute, because it reminds me of being, you know, in or at the Riviera, like I've ever been, okay? But anyways, I just adore this bag, and it went with so much in my wardrobe, more than I envisioned when I got it. It has, again, this top handle. It's just a very structured bag, and I've packed this several times, and although it has like maybe tiny little indentations, it's pretty durable. I have to say. I would say 2018 was definitely the year of like structured bags, and this was the bay of my closet. Someone else also asked me to do a haul for bags, but to be quite honest, I am super picky, like super picky when it comes to bags. I have an eye for designer bags. My bank account has a different eye. So I really, really don't buy a lot of bags because I'm very, very picky about, you know, the quality, the hardware, the leather. So that's why this bag is big. What I will do is I may kind of do like a roundup again on either on the Shop the Looks portion of my blog or on the Like to Know It app. So if you're not following me on the Like to Know It app, I will leave instructions in the description bar about how to follow me on the Like to Know It app. If you already if you already have the Like to Know It app, just search Supple Chic and I will pop right up. So another bag that I was also loving in 2018, another style of bag, was definitely these wooden, earthy, straw structured bags. I had a little bit of a problem with these. I bought more than was probably legal when it came to this style of bag, and out of all of them, I kind of interchanged how I wore them, but out of all of them, I would say this was the most wearable one, which is why I'm showing you guys this, because it has a strap. The rest of them don't have straps. They're all handheld. I absolutely adored these. I don't think these sort of like earthy and wooden bag styles are going anywhere. I think we're gonna still see a lot of it in 2019, but I don't think I'm really going to invest anymore. But that's what I'm saying now, so don't quote me on it. I think what's coming up, I'm seeing a lot of are like the ones that are made out of like the beads or the balls. All right, so the last two pairs of shoes I'm going to be sharing were also my most worn from the summer. The first pair definitely that I got a whole lot of use out of were these slides. So these were like dupes for the Hermes orange slides. I actually even did a look for less on these on my blog. I do a series that's called Look for Less, where I find dupes for luxury pieces. So if you like that kind of stuff, you want to be able to rock what your celebrities wear and what the fashionistas wear, but you on a budget, then definitely check out the Look for Less section of my blog. But anyways, I had spotted the Hermes orange slides a year before on some of my favorite fashionistas. Honestly, some of my favorite fashionistas live in Europe. I just feel like in Europe they get the trends first, and they're more willing to try trends first versus like in the United States. The only exceptions would probably be like New York and LA. I digress. So I saw this the year before, and of course I was not trying to spend $700. But yeah, these are not They're not the cheapest either. These were about maybe 80 bucks. And I would definitely say these were totally worth it. So I do love these. And because they were neutral, they went for pretty much anything I wanted to wear them with. And then the next pair of shoes, literally every time I wore these, I would get messages, DMs from people. Everybody wanted to know where these are from. And they were from ASOS. I got them in the wide width from ASOS. That's one thing I love about ASOS. They do have a nice selection of wide width. And I say wide width because like if you have like really wide feet, don't even bother. You know, don't even bother. If you have a little bit of chunk because you're a little chubby, then yes, their wide widths will work for you, but it's nothing spectacular. To me, their wide width is my regular width. Anyways, I don't know who I saw sandals like this on. I think actually I know. It's Karen Britchick. She actually has a YouTube channel here. So yeah, I picked these up and they're so simple. Like they're just so simple. But the way like the leather rope wraps around your leg, if you can wrap it around in such a sexy way, they make your foot look like ultra lean and long because it's so minimal. It just has this little strap bits here and this part that goes around your toe, and it just looks good. It looks opulent. Okay. Okay, y'all, I don't know. The last item are actually a pair of sunglasses, which I cannot seem to locate. The cons of being a blogger is that when you batch shoot, you pack all your stuff, and sometimes I pack stuff and I have no clue, like no clue at all where I put them. But they are my Quay aviators. I believe they're called the Jezebels. Don't quote me on it. I will put a link to them in the description bar down below. And I will try and put a link to all of the items, or to similar items, to all the items I mentioned in this video. None of these items are new, but of course I've seen a mustard jacket on Missguided website, so I'll link that down below if it's still available. Target still, the Universal Thread line still sells the straight leg jeans, so I'll put that link. So yeah, I will try and find links to similar items for you guys, and all of that will be down below. So if you love hauls and talk through videos like this, make sure to check the description bar down below for all of my playlists. It's all linked or will be linked either above my head or down below. Just, you know, do a little navigation. Right off the top of your head, let me know in the comments what your most worn item of 2018 was. If you like this video, share with a friend. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, stay blessed. I don't know if it's the 20s when they did the silky dresses, but it is this gorgeous, ruffled,